It's snowing right now.
It's snowing right now?
Yeah, you don't see all the flurries?
No, I can't see it.
Look back at the green, the trees. See them floating around?
Oh, I see it. Okay, can you guys see it? It is snowing. It is snowing in Brunswick, Georgia.
We're literally on the East Coast.
Oh
In the
my
Southeast
goodness, it is snowing on me in Brunswick, Georgia. This is so weird.
Solid ice.
Solid ice. Look at my shoes. Crocs. They're not even making a dent in the ice. Yours aren't making a dent in the ice either. Ooh, I could see the I can see the flurries. Say hey, honey.
Hi.
It's cold.
Yeah, it's pretty chilly. The wind's what makes it cold. When the wind's not blowing, it feels fine. Yeah, look at all that snow flurry. I have never seen snow this far south.
Have you ever, look, it's on your hat. Let me get it. It's on your hat. Look, snow is on his hat. OMG. That is so cool. Ah, snow.
Careful, you don't want to slip. It's very slippery.
You gonna make an ice angel?
No, I'm good.
You good?
It's not conducive to making snowballs or anything.
Not conducive for snowballs.
It's too hard.
I think that's good for me because otherwise I might have to be in an involuntary snowball fight. It is snowing on me. How do I get the picture to go back to me?
Hit the little air, the button where it turns around. Hit that. Up on the corner, there should be a button that turns the screen.
I don't know how to do it. Thank you. Okay.
We're literally on the coast. It shouldn't be doing this.
People inside don't know if they should come out or not, I guess. This is amazing. It's snowing harder now. Let me turn around, see if you can get it. There's Boo Bear. Snowing in Brunswick, Georgia. Ooh, it's snowing in front of my face. It's blowing in here too. See, I'm under the covered spot, but it's still blowing on me. It is cold out here. It's about wind chills in the 20s. It's in the 30s, I think. Otherwise, regular temperatures in the 30s. Wind chills in the 20s.
That's the ice crunching on my feet.
Crunchy ice.
You're cute.
We caught the snow down in Brunswick, Georgia.
It's beautiful.
Hello. I put the knife down. I mean no harm. I come in peace. Okay, hi. I'm Kim, spouse wife, coming at you from Brunswick, Georgia, where we've just had a bit of snow out the door. Well, obviously out the door. It's not snowing in the house. Anyways, we were outside and we went out there prancing around in it for a while and then we decided it was cold. So we came back in, decided to make something a little spicy to eat for the rest of the day. It's noontime, so we're gonna have lunch and supper out of this. It's about, we got about 8 pieces of chicken thighs. I got my big old pot again. And I got some celery, some onion, some bell pepper, and a bunch of seasonings over here. I'll show them to you, I guess, one by one as I put them in. And it's gonna kind of be a brown stew chicken kind of thing, but these are boneless, skinless thighs. I don't really recommend that for this kind of dish because you kind of want to brown them and get that good browning on the bottom of the pot, and that's what you use to brown the gravy. But I'm not going to have that this time because there's no skin or bones, so I'm going to have to use some browning, which I have, thank goodness. Have some, use some of that, and of course some butter, because you can't make some good food without some butter. And then we're gonna have to make some rice. I get my old rice cooker out. We had been doing good eating rice and not hard by not eating it because we're diabetics. We're not supposed to eat white rice. But these kind of dishes, they just call for white rice. And they're mostly vegetables and meat, so the rest of the dish doesn't have carbs. So the fact that the white rice does, I think it kind of balances out. Maybe that's just me trying to justify eating this good food, I don't know. Anyhow, let's get to cooking, shall we? Robert's doing my videoing again today. Say hey, Robert.
Hi, everyone.
Well, I guess I'll get the rice going first. I got to get the rice out of the pantry.
You can pause it.
You gonna follow me?
You can pause it.
I'm gonna be making about 3 cups of cooked rice. I guess, because I'm making 1.5 cups of dry rice. Needs a little salt. And a little butter. A little butter. Two tablespoons of butter. And cook. Now we'll put this away later.
You got your mise en place.
Head, shoulders, knees and paws, mise en place.
Yeah. dice your celery up nice and fine.
Trying not to cut my fingers.
No, that wouldn't be good.
I don't want to be showing off and cut my finger. That would be stupid. Okay, there we go.
You need a bowl for that?
Nope. It's going to go right in the pan. And we're going to go ahead and get some oil in here. I use the extra virgin olive oil.
Pompeian, which is the best taste.
Pompeian. A little salt to draw the liquid out of the celery. And a little bit of this. Okay. We'll let that fire up while we're dicing the rest.
You can use any kind of bell peppers. We like the orange, so they're the best tasting ones. So we went with orange.
What do you think, honey? Put all this in there?
Yeah, why not? What are we saving it for? We don't have any hummus in the fridge right now, so
We don't.
no. So we might as well use it all.
I gotta dice it smaller than I did last time, right?
Yeah. It's got to be diced kind of small because this is going to be a brown stew. Yeah, that should be fine.
Yeah, like that.
If you think it's going to be too much, we don't have to use all of it. Just whatever you think is an appropriate amount.
All right, I'll just finish chopping when I see it's enough.
Couldn't believe it snowed in Brunswick. It hasn't snowed in Brunswick since like 1989. We were right on the coast, so it's kind of a rare occurrence. We usually don't even get a lot of ice during winter. We didn't video one last weekend, but we should have. She made the most amazing tomatoes, Cajun tomatoes. It goes over rice. I almost hurt myself on it. It was andouille sausage, shrimp, and then all the trinity, and perfect seasonings and tomatoes. All it was missing was okra. I think next time we might put some okra in there.
I think that's enough.
Yeah, that should be fun.
Actually, that's a lot, but we like a lot.
Yeah, some good tasting bell pepper.
It's very mild. Well, this isn't very much onion, but this is all I have left from that seafood dish.
Yeah, believe it or not, Walmart down the road is closed because of the snow and ice.
Stay together now. These got to simmer for a while. Get the celery soft. Let me throw my bubble gum out. Wait. Watch. What? Yeah, I'm gonna put the onion in there, but not till the celery and the pepper get soft a little bit.
Okay.
Because the onion doesn't take as long to get soft.
Okay.
I have my hoodie on because I got my Scully on because it was cold outside, and I had it on when I went outside, and I like it because it feels good. And then I have this on my head. I have this on my shirt. It's on my shirt and I never use it, so I decided to use it.
You're cute. So we just gotta cook those down. Gotta cook those down. Add the onion, cook that down.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you season that later, or how does it work?
We just gotta let that go.
Oh, okay.
You could talk if you want to. You want to do a monologue? You want to turn it around? You could pause it. Yeah. Okay. I'm checking the peppers now to see if they are done. The peppers and the celery. The celery needs a little more time, I think. Maybe not.
It's got to cook with the chicken, so it'll be soft.
Yeah. It's still quite a bit away from being done. But yeah, it does have to cook with the chicken, so okay.
That sound you hear in the background is her water kettle.
Yeah. My kettle. I got my tea kettle going. I got some water in there because I'm going to make some better than bouillon.
It is way better than bouillon.
Chicken better than bouillon. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep, I'm going to make some of that. Instead of putting just regular water in there, I put hot water with some bouillon in there.
It's a really good base for soups and gravies and all those kind of things. I'm basically a glorified jar opener around here.
You have other qualities.
Yeah. It smells really good.
No.
No, it doesn't? Something wrong with it? Should we edit this? It's running.
This doesn't look the same as the other ones. Does that smell good?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
You're supposed to do that. All right, should I restart or
I'll
just let
just
it?
edit that out, baby.
Okay.
You put 1 teaspoon for every cup of water. But I'm going to make mine a little more condensed because I can always add water. Which I'm going to probably be adding a little water as I go. So that's 3. And I'm going to put that tight. We'll put that away later. No, we'll put it away now. Needs to go in the fridge. Refrigerator.
Your kettle's off. And add the onions in. She doesn't really have a written down recipe. This is something she just makes from, she just remembers how to make it.
Don't most of you just put stuff in the pot as you go? I think most cooks do that. I mean, if you're going to make a big fancy recipe, then you use the printed recipe. But I think people just know what they want. They know what they like to eat. They know what tastes good together. So they just do stuff. You get to a certain age, you just put stuff together in your head and you're like, yeah, that'll taste good. And you just do it.
Add some salt to the mixture.
Not too much. Because this has salt. You just want to sweat the onions. You're just going to sweat them. I'm going to put that up to 1 cup because this is just to
Mix it together.
yes.
You don't want to splash yourself with boiling water.
No, I need a little one. A little baby whisk. Boop. Okay. We'll let that sit now.
Don't you have to add the rest of the water? Another cup?
Yeah, I can add it now. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. I have no idea what that means. I heard it.
Once you got the base ready there, let's sweat these onions.
This is the Trinity. Peppers, onions, and celery.
Key to Cajun and Creole cuisine.
It smells good like this just on its own.
Some nice butter.
Tablespoon of butter. Just because.
The butter makes everything taste better.
Yeah. Now, when it comes to the chicken, there's 4 boneless, skinless chicken thighs in each bag. I could spread them out on a, somewhere, season them all and everything like that. I don't do it like that. I just put these in the pot with the vegetables. And then what I do is I take my, well, first what I do is I take them out of the pot. I make the roux in there. And then I put everything back in to cook. So that's how I do it. And it works out well. That's when it doesn't have skin and bones. If it did have skin and bones, then I would be doing it different because I would be sauteing the chicken skin side down in my cast iron and getting that good brown stuff in the bottom of the pan.
Yeah, we'll make that in another video. She
Yeah.
can make it a couple different ways, and we'll try to get both of them on here.
Okay.
Action.
Action. Action-y-on-y-on-y-on. You're not laughing. Should I cut that part out? Here's some, just some random trivia. This belonged to my Aunt Gertie, this spoon. It's it's almost 100 years old. It's about 95 years old. She got it she's gone now, she's passed on. But she got it in the 1930s when she got married. It's Bakelite. And I've had it ever since. Like, she gave it to me when I got a house. So, been cooking a lot of stuff. Mostly Swedish stuff when she had it, because she was a pure blood Swede.
And transfer the contents into a bowl on the side or a plate. We're using a pie plate to hold it.
Okay, now I'm going to put the rest of the butter in there.
Melt some butter in there.
Gotta melt some butter, gotta get some flour. I'll put this back when I get some flour. get a big old whisk. You gotta get a big old whisk when you're doing some
Doing a roux.
roux. I'll let the butter melt first. I don't have any patience for it right now, so I'm kind of making it melt, stirring it around and stuff, stabbing at it. Get out. Okay. Then, now this is the thickener. If I want to be really healthy, I use dark red kidney beans.
Yeah.
I can make a gravy out of dark red kidney beans.
Oh, an amazing gravy.
And it'll taste just like made out of flour.
Yeah, it's amazing. She'll have to do one of those videos if she hasn't done one already. For her kidney bean secret.
I think that's enough. I don't want it too thick.
You don't add seasonings to the roux.
Well, this is going to be heavy in seasonings, and I'm going to use all them seasonings when I get everything in the pot. So, no. You know, you can put salt in, but you can't take it out, so you got to be careful.
And so all you people know, I don't know anything about cooking. You know, my wife cooks. I don't really even help her all that much. I don't know anything about it. I can make anything on a grill. I'm great at grilling, and I can make a pretty good soup. Outside of that, I'm not the best. I'll make a decent salmon.
I'm going to put some of this Kitchen Bouquet browning and seasoning sauce. I'm going to put some of that in there. This is what browns it up when you don't have the little pieces from browning the chicken skin. This is what will give it the color. Okay. Now this is seasoned up on me, so I gotta start putting the liquid in there.
Oh, it already smells so delightful. You get a nice smooth consistency. And
Okay.
stick to a spoon like that, the back of a spoon, you know it's good.
It's got a lot of salt from that, but it's gonna get thinned out. Put another cup of hot water in there, maybe. Because we're gonna cook it down, so we don't want it to be thick at the beginning.
Now it can get thicker later.
Okay.
You add your veggies back in. The Trinity there.
Put that in the sink for me. Thank you. I got it. You put it in the sink. I got it. Boom.
Now I'm making a mess. She's getting all that incorporated.
Yep.
Is this where you add the seasonings?
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna add some seasoning. Okay, I might as well start off with this stuff.
You slapped your mama seasoning. We use that or Tony Sastry's. as we
That should
said
be
in the
good, huh?
videos. Yeah, that's fine.
We use a little bit of this
A little bit. What is that?
cayenne.
A little bit of cayenne pepper.
We got to use a little sage and a little
A
thyme.
little sage and thyme. You always use those when you're working with chicken.
Chicken. I don't always use this with chicken, but I do with this recipe. I mostly use this with beef or pork. I'm going to use onion
Onion powder.
because we only had a half of an onion.
You get onion flavor running throughout.
And garlic.
A little granulated garlic.
And I think that's that. Put that in the fridge for me, will you, boo?
That's all those flavors in there. You didn't have the black pepper.
No, I don't want the black pepper.
You know, black pepper.
It's got enough. It's peppery enough.
Oh, okay. And now comes chicken time. So you stew down that chicken in that sauce and it absorbs those flavors. Man, it's good.
And you might have to keep adding water to it, you know, while you're cooking the chicken. Because you're kind of poaching the chicken in the gravy. It's very good.
We're gonna have a rolling boil going on.
Because you're putting cold chicken in there, so you want to have the heat. I still got the heat up like I'm boiling it. But you see how it's a low boil because
The cold chicken takes the temperature
yeah, the
down.
exactly, cold chicken takes temperature down. Now, we can't taste it until the chicken is cooked. I bet nobody's seen people make gravy first and then poach the chicken in the gravy. I wonder, has anybody seen that done? We gotta sit down now.
You sit and take a break and we'll rejoin you later on in the cook.
Let me say something. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. Never mind. Okay, now I'm gonna check the temp of this chicken. Let's see, it didn't get on the bottom. See, the gravy loosened up now. So now we'll see what the chicken is looking like. Yep. Just check a little bit more. Yep. Chicken is good. It's ready. Rice is ready.
All right.
You want to taste it, Boo, and see if it needs any more seasonings? You got in a dip?
No.
Okay.
Let's see what we're working with over here. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, yeah. That is perfect, honey bun.
Perfect.
Yes. And another little taste here just to make sure. Mmm. Mmm. Yes, that is perfect, baby. It doesn't need anything. No seasonings. Perfect.
Okay. Cut the stove off for me. And okay, let's get in here and get some rice now.
Film it or?
It's already. Should we show them the little mishap that happened?
I spilled flour in the sink, but that's all right. Kim said she'll take care of it here in a minute.
I'm gonna clean it up.
I don't belong in a kitchen, honestly.
Like a bull in a china shop.
Yeah, I do not belong in a kitchen.
Rice cooked. He's worth it.
Here's a bowl, honey bun. Got to fluff the rice up a little bit. Put some rice in the bowl.
I'm making yours, so tell me when.
That's good. And get some of that there on top of it.
You want me to cut your chicken?
No, just throw a piece on top of there. And then a bunch of that there sauce.
2 pieces.
Smells good.
There you go.
All right.
Now let me get behind the camera while you taste it. This is the
Taste test.
deciding factor here.
Oh, that's good. That is delicious. Piece of this here chicken. Oh, it's so good you want to fall over. This is just what you need on a cold, snowy day, which is weird to say for Brunswick, Georgia. But on a really cold, icy day, this is the kind of food you want to eat.
Is the chicken tender?
Oh, it's tender. It's perfect. Got a lot of that. It absorbed that flavor really well.
All right,
It
so
is
we're
amazing.
good.
Again, get a little more of this juice on top of here. Can't get enough Cajun juice.
Cajun juice. Okay.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm gonna go eat this, and you guys should really try making this at home. We'll try to get her a video of her making it the other way, where she browns the chicken first, takes it out. Both ways are amazingly delicious. Thank you, baby girl.
Thank you for Thank you for videoing it.
No, no problem.
I appreciate you.
Well, I appreciate you.
I love you so much.
I love you, baby.
Mwah.
All right, bye, everybody. See you.
See ya.